Hey, I hope so far y'all have had an amazingly great day, an Imago Day. Don your crown, put your 3 crowns in the comments, and greet me in Imago Day, the image and likeness of God. Hey, this is a warning. I want you to share this video with as many people as possible. Share it, share it, share it, share it. Satan, the enemy, the devil, wants to ruin your life. He plays for keeps. He wants to ruin as many lives as possible. I've seen drugs at their worst. I've seen people in addictions at their worst. Like, I don't ever want to see anybody like that. Not just in my family. I don't ever want to see anybody that low in their life morally, that low in their life physically, that low in their life possessed. I never want to see anybody like that. But the enemy has been using marijuana for a while now as like a drug that's not so strong. A lot of celebrities, a lot of actresses, actors, rappers, R&B artists, a lot of people, even in your everyday life, people who dress well, have nice homes, nice families, some have good jobs, own businesses, run businesses, and they're smoking weed and they're promoting weed. But listen, now the enemy wants to play for keeps. He wants you to think that it's all fun and games and it's glamorous and it's a popular thing and it relaxes your mind and it helps you think better and you can be wealthy. And you can't be wealthy because there's a difference between rich and wealthy. You can be rich and smoke weed. You can be successful and smoke weed. And he's got a lot of people on this bandwagon. A lot of people, like the common practice of weed now, the acceptance of it has gotten really bad, and it's gotten this bad for this reason. The enemy played it good all the way this point to say that it's casual, anybody can do it. You smell it everywhere now. You smell it in the morning, you smell it all times of day, everywhere you go, every place of business, I don't care where you go. And he wants you to think that it's the new thing, it's accepted, it's widely accepted. But guess what's happening now? Now it's being laced with deadly drugs, and people are ODing on marijuana. But it's not really marijuana. People are ODing on marijuana laced with fentanyl and all types of other stuff, because the devil is playing for keeps. He wants you to think it's glamorous by putting it on social media, putting influencers saying how much weed they smoke, and rappers and all this kind of stuff, and even your friends and your family who are running businesses and doing this kind of stuff. And then they get you into this whole culture of sage and crystals and all this kind of stuff, which is demonic. It's idol worship. It's devil. You're dabbling in demonic forces and entertainment. And so now this happened probably over a decade ago, this right here, before we got to this point right here. But I had a colleague, an associate, whose sister-in-law or somebody in her family smoked some weed. It was laced with something, and it ran her crazy. From that point on, she stayed in a room in her mother's house and would not leave. Nobody could really come in. She stayed. The room was horrible smelling, horrible. Nobody could come in. Nobody really could go. She wouldn't come out. She lost her mind because of something somebody put in weed. All it takes is one. The enemy is playing for keeps. Y'all know John 10:10. The enemy cometh not, but the only reason he comes not. But now if he comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And like I said, he wants to destroy people. I've seen people on crack cocaine, on heroin, on drugs at their lowest. I never want to see anybody like that. It's a bad place mentally. It's a bad place emotionally. It's a bad place physically. But the enemy is playing for keeps, and so he wants your children, not just children, he wants your brothers, your sisters. This is for somebody, share this, to think that it's okay to smoke weed, and it's so many spirits connected to it. It's being laced with all type of stuff. It puts you in the mindset of want to go into this new age stuff, which is devilish and demonic, this sage burning, these crystals and the kind of stuff. The enemy is playing for keeps, guys, and I love you so much. God loves you so much that he would put me on here and tell you that we can be laced with anything. And right now people are ODing in my town on marijuana, but it's not marijuana. It's what the marijuana is laced with. It's not a game. Satan is not playing. He may think make you think it's fun and games. That's his trick. He's the master of disguise, but it's not fun and games. He's playing for keep. He's taking people's lives. Ask God to help you. Get the help you need to get away from this weed, because it's a setup for something deeper and darker. I love y'all so much. I want you to continue to have a great day, and Imago Day, and I'll see y'all soon.